The night is quiet, but my mind won't sleep. Old records spinning, promises I couldn't keep. There's smoke in the air, shadows on the wall. Your name still whispers when the silence calls. I learned how to smile, learned how to pretend, but some kinds of love never really end. There's something deep inside, still holding on to you, like a slow burning fire that time can't put through. I don't cry anymore, I don't ask why, but there's something deep inside that never said goodbye. Midnight trains keep rolling through my dreams. Empty glasses know what lonely means. Your photographs fading, but not the pain. Every quiet moment says your name. I made my peace with the things I can't change, but a love like ours don't fade, it just rearranges. There's something deep inside, still holding on to you, like an old blues song I was born to lose. I don't chase the past, I let it lie, but there's something deep inside that never said goodbye. If loving you was wrong, I'd do it all again. Some hearts are built for breaking, some men are built to bend. I walk these streets alone, but I walk them proud. I learned how to love you without saying it out loud. There's something deep inside, still calling out your name, like rain against the window, like fire without a flame. I don't curse the night, I don't fight the tide, I just live with something deep inside and let it ride. The record ends, but the feeling stays. The record ends, but the feeling stays. I was standing in the quiet rain while the world kept moving on. Every breath felt out of place till your shadow crossed my song. Your eyes didn't call my name. Some connections don't need sound, they just pull you through. Time slowed down between our steps, like it forgot what it should do. I've been lost inside myself until I drifted into you. I don't fall, I don't run, I just float when you're near. Like my soul learned how to breathe in a space that's finally clear. I don't ask, I don't fight, I just let the feeling stay. You don't touch my skin tonight, but you're running through my veins. I've been walking through my days like a ghost behind my face. Every smile was just a frame, every laugh an empty place. Then your silence pulled me close, like a tide I couldn't fight. I don't know where this will go, but it feels too real to hide. Every fear I used to hold turns to dust when you appear. I don't need to understand why your presence pulls me here. I don't fall, I don't run, I just float when you're near. Like my soul learned how to breathe in a space that's finally clear. I don't promise anything, I don't need to say your name. If this moment disappears, it still changed me all the same. If tomorrow we're just strangers, passing by without a sound, I'll still know my heart once landed somewhere safe, somewhere profound. I don't fall, I don't run, I let go of who I was. Every crack inside my chest feels like light because of us. Even if you're gone someday, even if this fades to blue, part of me will always drift in the space I found with you. No goodbye, no hello, just a feeling passing through. Not a story meant to stay, but it went straight through my soul. Stayed me, that was the rule. I didn't disappear, trying to be useful to you. Love shouldn't erase. I loved you and stayed me. Every step inside, I didn't fold my voice, I didn't shrink my pride. don't regret the closeness, I don't regret the truth. I loved you and stayed me. Loving you. You saw me as I was, not a version I made. I didn't wear silence like something to trade. I don't confuse devotion. I loved you and stayed me, and that was enough. I didn't lose my center trying to be loved. I don't blame the ending. I don't feel untrue. I loved you and stayed me. That's how love should feel. I still set a place for you, like you're late, not gone. Habit hurts worse than hope when the night drags on. Your name sits heavy on my tongue, like something I can't swallow down. I don't miss who you are now, I miss who I was around. I sleep with the TV on, so the silence won't talk back. Every room still smells like us, like love I couldn't pack. I tried to burn your letters once, but they burned me instead. Funny how the deadest things still crawl inside my head. I don't cry loud, I ride slow. That's how heartbreak grows. It don't leave, it settles in and wears your skin. I stayed after you were gone, stay when nothing made me stay. I loved you past the breaking point, past the part where love should fade. I stayed when my hands were empty, when my prayers stopped working too. I didn't lose you when you left, I lost myself trying to keep you. The mirror won't look me back, it knows what I became. A woman holding on to pain just so the hurt has a name. Your ghost don't haunt this house, it sleeps inside my chest. I carry you like a wound that never learned to rest. If this is living, don't call it strong. I'm just breathing because I'm wrong. Wrong for loving you this long, wrong for thinking pain was love. I don't need saving, don't stay low. I whisper your name like a sin. I didn't survive your leaving. I just learned how to live with you gone inside my skin. Spoke in looks and silences that never let us down. Some feelings don't need proof, they just stay. It was a kind of love I don't explain. No promises, no plans, just staying up too late. With your hand in my hand, I don't miss the fire, I miss the flame. That kind of love I don't explain. Sunday mornings, quiet room, your coffee going cold. Every small and gentle thing meant more than we were told. I don't regret a single day, I just let it rest. It was the kind of love I don't explain. Soft but strong, like a song you don't forget. When it's gone, I don't ask why, I don't blame. That kind of love I don't explain. Some hearts speak softly and say everything. The night came down heavy, like it knew my fear. I stood right where you left me, and I stayed right here. they tried to call my name, I didn't answer. The night didn't break me, it taught me how to stay. I didn't drown in the dark, I learned the shape of pain. I don't fear the quiet, I don't chase the light. The night didn't break me, I survived the night. Some women run from shadows, some learn how to stand. When the world feels empty and love slips through your hands, I didn't need saving, I needed time. The night didn't break me, it showed me my spine. I bent, but I didn't shatter, I healed in my own time. I don't hate the darkness, I don't fight the fight. The night didn't break me, darkness teaches quiet. Said this song ain't about you, but the truth hums along. Every note I try to hide and keeps proving me wrong. Funny how a melody always knows. This song wears your name, even when I don't. Every quiet word I sing says more than I want. I don't call you back, I don't break my rule, but this song wears your name, like I still do. I sing it low, I sing it slow, like nobody's there. But every empty room I play confession. I don't need truth. This song wears your name, soft and blue. I don't say it out loud, but the music do. I don't chase what's gone, I just let it stay. This song wears your name in its own quiet way. Some songs remember, so you don't have to. Keeps lying on the wall, says it's late, but I've been here all night. I try to close my eyes once more, but memory don't turn off the light. I don't miss you every day, just the ones that don't end. Some nights don't end, they just get quiet, like a wound you make peace with but never deny it. I don't reach for your hand, I don't call your name, but some nights don't end, they just stay the same. Your side of the bed still feels warm, or maybe that's just my mind. I don't live in what we were, but it visits me from time to time. I don't fight the dark no more, I let it in. Some nights don't end, they don't need closure, they just sit beside you a little bit closer. I don't need the truth, I don't need amends, 'cause some nights don't end. Morning comes, but the night remembers. I checked my heart this morning, still beats the same. Love didn't ruin me, it taught me my name. Some endings scare you, some free you. Nothing about me is broken, nothing needs repair. I love with my whole soul, and I'm still here. I don't hide the softness, I don't harden my skin. Nothing about me is broken. I didn't lose direction, I lost delay. I learned how to choose myself without walking away. I don't apologize for surviving. Nothing about me is broken, I stand clean. I don't need to be stronger, I just need to be seen. I don't fear loving again, I don't close the door. Nothing about me is broken. Whole doesn't mean untouched. We never shouted, never fought, never begged for more. Your goodbye was just a look, standing by the door. Some loves burn loud and fast, some loves just stay. Ours was a quiet kind of love, no promises, no chains, just two hearts learning how to ache. I don't miss the noise, I miss the truth, the quiet kind of love I had with you. Sunday mornings, half-lit rooms, coffee going cold. Every silence said enough, more than words ever told. I don't chase what left my side, I let it be. Ours was a quiet kind of love, soft and hard to name, like a shadow on the wall, like a song without a flame. I don't need you back, I just quiet kind of love was true. Ooh, if I could live my life again, I wouldn't change a thing. Some men are rich in memory, some men are rich in rings. Ours was the quiet kind of love that never learned to shout. Still lives deep in who I am, even after you walked out. I don't need forever, I don't need proof. I live the quiet kind of love with you. Some loves don't end, they just go quiet. I don't miss you like I used to. But I still know your face. Memory learned how to soften what time wouldn't erase. Healing don't come sudden, it comes true. I don't miss you like I used to. I miss you in a different way, like a song I don't replay, but still remember every day. I don't reach for your shadow, I don't feel that bruise. I don't miss you like I used to. Your name don't shake my breathing, it don't stop my sleep. But some loves stay folded somewhere deep. I don't wish you gone, I wish you well. I don't miss you like I used to. I don't ache the same. I learned how to let go slow without killing the flame. I don't cry when I hear our song, I just listen through. I don't miss you like I used to. Time didn't erase you, it felt it in the quiet, I felt it inside. Some goodbyes come slowly. I made peace with the ending without anger or blame. I didn't beg the moment, I didn't call your name. I don't rewrite the loving, I don't pretend. I made peace with the ending. Love didn't fail us, it just changes form. Not everything meant to last was meant to stay warm. I didn't feel abandoned, I made peace with the ending, and that felt clean. I didn't lose myself in what could have been. I don't hold regret, I don't defend. I made peace with the ending. Acceptance is quiet, softer than I look, quieter than I seem. I learned how to survive without getting mean. Strength don't always shout. I'm softer than I look, but I don't break. I learn where to bend and where to stay. I don't wear armor, I don't pretend. I'm softer than I look. I've cried where no one noticed, healed where no one stayed. I didn't lose my kindness, I just learned where to place it. I don't hide my heart. I'm softer than I look, that's my truth. I don't trade my feeling for food. I don't fear loving, I don't close the door. I'm softer than I look. Softness survives, softness survives. didn't leave in pieces, didn't crawl or fall. I looked love in the eyes and answered the call. Some endings steal from you, some give back. I walked away home with my heart still mine. I didn't trade my truth for a little more time. I don't carry bitterness, I don't wear the scar. I walked away home, that's who you are. We were real, not perfect. We were warm, not safe. Some loves teach you courage, some teach you grace. I don't rewrite the story, I close the book. I walked away home without regret. I didn't lose myself, I didn't forget. I don't ask for closure, I don't need control. I walked away home. Not every love ends broken. I loved you without holding, without closing my hand. Some love knows its limits and still understands. I didn't fear the distance, I loved you without holding, without asking you to stay. I didn't build my future on what might fade. I don't regret the giving, I don't regret the truth. I loved you without holding. You were never my possession, never my claim. You were a moment passing through my name. I don't confuse love with need. Oh, I loved you without holding, loved you without holding, and that was real. I didn't cage the feeling, I let it heal. I don't miss the control, I miss the view. I didn't fall apart, I grew right through the leaving, right past you. Some lessons bloom quietly. I grew into myself, not away from you. I didn't harden my heart, I just learned what's true. I don't blame the past, I don't fight who I was. I grew into myself. Love taught me my edges, where I've been, where I don't. I stopped apologizing for knowing I grew into myself. Piece by piece, I didn't lose my softness, I gave it peace. I don't feel loving again, I just choose. I grew into myself. Growth doesn't run. I sit with the quiet now, like it knows my name. It doesn't ask questions, it doesn't explain. Silence isn't empty. I sit with the quiet now, without fear. I don't fill the space, I let it stay here. I don't chase distraction, I don't drown the sound. I sit with the quiet now. Loneliness used to scare me. Now it rests, like something on it, on my chest. I don't fight the stillness, I sit with the quiet now, and I feel whole. I don't need an answer to feel control. I don't ask for noise, sit with the quiet now. Peace doesn't speak loud. I remember you softer than you really were. Time learned how to round the edges of every word. Memory don't lie, it is. I remember you softer. Now we could just climb like a song slowed down by time. I don't miss the wait, I miss the you. I remember you softer. That's already done. I don't chase the echo, I hear it. I remember you softer, like a distant light, still warm, but not too bright. I don't wish you back, I wish you well. I remember you softer. Healing changes the sound. Freedom doesn't make noise, it just breathes, like waking up without needing to leave. I didn't run, I arrived. Freedom doesn't make noise, it sits with me. I don't need permission to finally be. I don't explain my peace, I don't raise my voice. Freedom doesn't make noise. I don't miss the chaos, I don't miss the burn. I learned how to keep my fire without getting hurt. I don't prove my healing. Freedom doesn't make noise, it stays like something real that doesn't fade. I don't chase the light, I don't force freedom doesn't make noise. Peace whisper. I stayed until the laughter left, until we spoke too slow. Until loving you felt heavy, like something we both know. I didn't leave in anger, I didn't run, I stayed until it was quiet, until there was nothing to prove. I didn't need a reason, I just listened to the truth. I don't blame your heart, I don't deny mine. I stayed until it was quiet, then I crossed the line. Some endings come politely, they knock before they go. Not every love explodes, some just stop being home. I didn't need forgiveness, I needed peace. I stayed until it was quiet, until love let me go. I didn't make it harder, I just moved on slow. I don't hate what we were, I just changed my view. I stayed until it was quiet, that's how I loved you. Leaving can be gentle too. Mm-hmm.